Hey everyone, it's Megan. It is July 20th. I am going through a new experiment for my grapevines. I established this mini vineyard 7-8 years ago, and many of these are 6 to 8 years old. You can see that there's a lot of weeds, which I will take care of, but they're doing really well. And I have a Japanese beetle problem, and I'm located in zone 3, and every mid-July they come out. And in years past, I have sprayed the grapevines, and that works, but every 2 weeks I typically have to spray the vines, which is a huge pain in the butt. I have a young family, 2 boys, and I just don't have time to do that anymore. So I decided to invest in some of these nets. These are bird nets, insect nets, and to prevent the beetles from getting on. It also keeps my grapes more organic per se. And you can see I just put these on, and I've already caught one of these little buggers on the outside. Now my goal is to tie these down so they can't get in. Maybe they just get lost and maybe they just kind of get on the bottom leaves, that's fine. But this is a 50-foot net. I got a great deal on these. I will drop the link in the chat below. I needed 6 50-foot long pieces, and the prices were like $250 to $300 for a set of 6 per se. I found these for only like 150 bucks for a set of 6. So I found some really great deals, and I'll share that link with you. But the goal is to allow my grapes to actually grow. So what happens is that when the beetles eat the leaves, like this one right here, I'm gonna do these next. My process is to knock all these little beetles off. And when the beetles eat the leaves, the grapes don't grow. So that's really bad. So my goal is to have grapes that actually grow this year, and I maybe will make wine. So this is like a healthy looking leaf right here. You know, not a ton of damage versus this one the beetles have eaten. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to cover some of these weeds, pull out some of these tall guys so the leaves get as much sun as possible. My next step is to go through row by row, do 1 row at a time, knock all the beetles off. I have a glass jar filled with Dawn dish soap and water, which I'll show you because it's very interesting. Look at all those little buddies. They're kind of pretty, aren't they? They're little stinkers. Dawn dish soap, and these little buddies just roll like little logs off the leaves, and they go in the cup or they fly off. So whatever, but you want to catch them if you can. If not, whatever. You can also squeeze or pinch them. So step 1 is to remove all of the beetles, and then once I'm done that 1 row, I walk down one side and I go back and do the other side. Then I'm going to put the net on. Now I tied the net down on one end and I tied it down the other. This reached perfectly, and I will use a rope or ties every 6 feet or so just to tie it underneath so the beetles don't get in, or at least to secure the net. So I wanted to document and share this process. I hope that this is helpful for you. If you have any questions about growing grapes, please do not hesitate to reach out. I love being a resource for the hobbyist community. I am not a winemaker, but who knows, someday I may be, and you guys can all laugh at my videos. But thanks again for being here. If you like this video, give me a like and follow my channel for more. But thanks again, you guys, and wish me luck. Bye-bye.